You. Good morning. Let's see here. Let's get in the Alpha Trading Discord. So exciting. Just watched a hilarious video. Oh my god. We are just one big reality show for all the aliens. That's what's really going on. 100%. Wow, there's some wild shit going on in this world. Hey, African crypto warlord, I just told everybody that the Earth is just a reality show for the aliens. That's all it is.
Crypto Ben is currently in the spotlight. As you can see, he's doing some crazy shit.
He is a. Are we talking about BitBoy?
Yeah, that guy.
Dude, he is. He has been a clown since day one to me. I know Matt liked him. I just. Any of those outspoken guys. The quiet ones are the ones I like, right? The quiet ones. Yeah. And the people that you never hear about. When you hear about them, they're doing an interview, they're intelligent, they're, you know what I'm saying? They really know about blockchain. That's
you like stumble into them and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This person, let's say, been around the block here for a couple of years. And like, wow, this person actually knows the ins and outs.
Yeah.
It's like whatever you wanting to know. And they're not like, I know I'm making a YouTube video about it, really trying to hype you with the thumbnail. So,
right.
Yeah, it's a different breed. It's a different breed.
100%. Kind of like that lady in, where was that at? South Africa? Yeah. It's worth coming into the Discord right now to watch this video. Don't steal this lady's purse. You pay for it.
Oh, no.
Dude, not only does she just truck dude, she is mobbing. Those cops are just looking at each other like, what do we even do?
Dude.
You can still see him laying in the road out there. Wow.
Yeah, so I think the white car that there was like it's a Toyota thing that launched it like that. Yeah. And there's a little white car, which is like a Chrysler. I think that was the getaway vehicle that was chasing down the fat.
Gotcha.
So we don't know what happened after it, but yeah, that guy got nailed.
Oh.
And the cops are just going to be like, what?
Yeah.
Another thing, like those cops were about as far away as that chicken that you can hear.
Yeah. They're just like, okay, hey. They're trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, the last camera view, it's like all of a sudden this dude comes into view running, and here comes this little car just hauling ass, launches over that grassy knoll and just drills them. Oh God! Screw the aliens.
I never knew that little car could get moving so fast.
No kidding.
That thing smokes it. Wow.
It's like the world's a reality show for me, not the aliens. Dude, I'm just constantly laughing. All you gotta do is go online for 5 minutes and you'll just be like, wow, how are we even all still alive? This place should have blown up a long time ago. Good Lord. It's pretty wild. All right, let's get serious. Maybe get serious. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's been creeping. Got back about half of that move back. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, yesterday Bitcoin ran right to the top of the weekly range, rejected right back down to the tight weekly. This is what I'm talking about. You get on the right time frame, you're going to see trend in both directions, probably, I would imagine. You know what? Let's check this out. Really interested to see. Let me get on the fit.
It was crazy.
That was a great move, man.
Crazy.
Let's see here. Let's pull this in, baby. There it is. Yeah, man. I mean, the down move trended right at the end there. But yeah, that move to the top side, what a no-brainer. Meanwhile, people are out there using traditional technical analysis, lagging information It's Thursday. How many more days you guys going to wait? How many more days are you guys going to use lagging information? Wow. Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. But of course, we don't make a lot of noise here. We're pretty damn quiet at Alpha Trading. Really, it's the way we want it. We don't want everybody really knowing about it. That's why we're on TradingView. Smart traders here, you'll get it. You watch a couple streams, you'll start asking questions. If you're serious about trading, there's so many just damn gamblers out there. Like I've said a million times, why are you sitting in front of your computer gambling? Go to the casino, man. Get fed free drinks. Have fun. Gee, Merry Christmas, man. What the hell are you doing?
Save some money or else you lose your money.
As much money as some of these people lose, it's just like, go to Vegas for a weekend. Holy shit. You'll have some stories. You want to throw that kind of money around in Vegas, go gamble a little bit. There's all kinds of fun things to do in Vegas. You can get yourself in all kinds of trouble out there. Thing is, though, you got to really do some dumb shit to get arrested in Vegas. You can get away with a lot. A lot. Let me see. Well, last time I was in Vegas for my nephew's 21st birthday, I was still living out west, so I just drove south, met him. It's like only like a 7-hour drive from Tahoe. Went down, met him, and we ended up on God, what's this street called? Old Vegas. Damn it, I always forget the name of that damn street. It's where all the old casinos are and stuff. Where all the street performers are. And yeah, well, we started out the evening eating a bunch of mushrooms. So it started off there. And then the next thing I know, I'm standing in a pile of freaking stormtroopers and Darth Vader. They're all freaking street performers, and I'm just sitting here on a bunch of shrooms, man. Just like, wow. Yeah, so I'm talking to the stormtrooper, and I'm all up in its face. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm grabbing its helmet and shit. Pulls the helmet off. It's this hot chick. I'm just like, oh, hello, Stormtrooper S? What should I call you? Stormtrooper? I don't know. We had a good time, though. That night got interesting. I partied with the Stormtroopers. Oh, wow. Vegas is wild, man. Vegas is wild. And one of the most surveilled places in the world. So I'm sure somebody somewhere looking at a TV screen was going, look at this clown. He found the stormtroopers and he is excited. Yeah, I had a good time. Anyway, Bitcoin, 15-minute, getting a little pump here. Let's see. You know what I really want to do? Let's get on the daily on Bitcoin. Yep, we're starting on Bitcoin. We got 23 minutes to mess around with traditional markets. When we get to that, wow, yesterday was fun. Yesterday was fun. Let's see here. Still, here on the daily, right? Trying to get up. Let's see. Not trying. Needs to get up above this reverse wave trend. Got to flip this daily power mean band up and around. Get the reverse wave trend crossing back up the reverse fissure. It's going to be a minute. Best thing to do. Look at the RMLR on the 4-hour. All right, here was the little pump. Hiccups. Pump and dump. Look at the wicks down below the RMLR. Let me see which one that is too. Yeah. All right. So you got the low length RMLR sent pretty much a rocket ship up towards the 3SD band, right back down. You talk about quick mean reversion. Wow, man. And we saw on the 15-minute chart, it was pretty quick. Definitely was within 2 4-hour candles, but yeah, man, powerful. Now look at it. You got the 7-length RMLR crossing up the 30 power mean. Bitcoin looks like it's getting ready to take a little romp down the road here. Let me see. Yeah, man, this is actually looking good. Plus, not only is the 11-length RMLR crossing up the 30 power mean, look, it crossed up the 11-length RMLR, crossed up the 30-length RMLR during that. Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Look when that pump happened, right when the cross. Bam, then it pulls right back, sends a wick through both. God, I love this indicator. Wow, there's probably people watching right now going, what is this? What is this mess? When you understand this mess, there you go. Math-based indicators, man. This is the reverse mean of log returns. 2 different lengths with a power mean thrown in there just for shits and giggles. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me look at it on the daily. My dog is outside just going berserk. Let's
Scott, how low a time frame do you look at that?
Oh man.
Because here, I just posted a chart yesterday from the MES, and it gave every move up on a 33-minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely use it. I use it on all those time frames.
Now, will you go? How far down will you go with it? Because does it? I mean, have you gone down to a 5 and 1 minute with it?
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Just to see, like when you get those big moves and you're watching the VRE too, say it runs like a 1 SD move or something. Then you're looking at the RMLR and it's at a 3 SD band on that low time frame. You're like, boom, take that profit, freaking watch it mean revert.
I have a quick question from yesterday, if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm trading with another group here, just actually trading, but I have a question on it. So I saw you posted you guys went short, you bought puts on the opening. Okay? Yep. I did not see the reason why to buy puts, but I did buy the calls when we went down to the at the low of day. I bought the 425s that exploded. I guess my question was it the break of the daily range yesterday? Is that what near the opening? Is that what
really? Let's see here. Let me pull this back.
Dixie spiking.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Dixie run on Dixie.
Dixie running, and then go over here to SPY.
I don't mean to keep off track. I'm just trying to get this done before the opening, but you know what I mean. Like, so I caught it when you see if you're looking. What are you looking at there, SPY or Dixie there?
This is SPY, okay, and I'll tell you, I didn't get right in. Right, it was right here about 10:15 when this candle retraced to the top side of the 68.3. Dixie started. I saw something. I saw something with that. With Dixie rising, the retest of the 68.3 right here is when I bought those puts. Right here, about 10:15. Yep.
Yeah. I was just curious, or was it the failure of the daily range? So as we went down and you go forward out into the day when we got down, say a 130 time frame. Yep. And I bought the 425 calls. I'm mad about when we got down to it, and then I saw your post that you guys bought puts. Yep. And then I went back and I was trying to study it last night as to what enticed you to buy the put.
So pre-market, it pumped right to the top side of the daily range, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I see it. Yeah.
Second 15-minute candle rejects right to the top side of the 68.3, and then that next one just shoots down through. When I saw that 15-minute candle go back up, I was like, this thing is going to reject here. This thing just looks like it's going to reject, and so I immediately went to the 1 SD and bought the 422s.
Interesting.
Pretty much all. Yeah. Yeah. And it got a little shaky right here. But I mean, I was still, I wasn't underwater. I was like, oh, let's see how this plays out. If this thing goes back up to the top side of the 68.3, I was going to get out of that trade. Because at that point, I'm like, oh, they're going to give another run at it. Well, I mean, it took a 1 SD move, got a wick almost right to it. What is this? Dude,
it's amazing that it rallied right back there.
Dude, what a power move. And I turned the charts off and shit. I didn't even realize what was happening towards the end of the day. I popped them back on. I was like, oh, looky. Yeah, man.
Exploded. It tested the monthly down there.
Yep, tested that monthly.
And then a second deviation level on the daily.
And that's about, and I front ran it. Obviously, I front ran to 1 SD. I tell you, right when it was crossing, right when it was at this monthly is where I took my profit. I could have got more. I mean, you got a little more juice right there, but yeah, take your profit right at that monthly. Boom. Good times. Didn't close the candle below it.
I don't know how much upside we can have with the debt thing overhang. Not the debt, the government closing in 72 hours.
The clown show, the literal clown show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what you do. You close the government down when there's a president. Right when there's an impeachment process going on. What better to slow down that? It's so funny, the shit that's going on in DC. What a clown show, man. Have everybody had enough of this bullshit? People just sit at home and watch freaking reality TV shows while everything's just rotting. It drives me nuts. People are like, what are we supposed to do? Make some damn noise.
It's terrible, man.
Let people know. We're not happy with this shit, man. This is total BS.
I'll post in the chat, P-Funk, what I saw. Why Dixie? Why SPY? Well, the market, so your futures, why that was going down. DLP tells the entire story, right? So I'll just post a screenshot in chat what I was seeing, and then that really does explain the story of. I mean, I was sort of in Scott's boat, right? I was in Bilbo's boat, where it was like, well, I didn't really want to get on the puts, but even though I knew it to the downside, because it was a slow slog down, right? There wasn't a pump or anything. It was just a slow slog down.
Right.
It's just I was just waiting for that pivot, and that pivot happened at the 425s. I left the position, I think 9 minutes before it actually pumped, because it went back down to the mean, and again, it was sort of that psychology that Bilbo has, like, oh, it's going to retest this mean, so it's going to retest this.
No, I got you. And if you took,
I just didn't get back in when all the signals are saying get back in. So, but that was.
Oh, I got you. I set up the same DLP with African as well, and I saw the move there too. You know what I mean?
I got a longer length. Longer length tells you when pivots pricing is truly pivoting, though. Not
what lengths are you using? If you don't mind me asking.
What's that?
What lengths are you using? I use a 7 and 21.
Take Warlord's longest length that he gave you and double that.
I think 20. I got 28, so 7 and 28.
Oh, that's my long length. 28 is my long length.
Okay.
I'm trying not to give out Warlord's numbers.
No, I know. I got it. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, African.
So the medium length is Warlord's longest. So I've got a short, medium, and a long. So
you have 3 on 1.
I've got 3 on 1, right? So I've got Warlords, short and long, and then I have my long, which is double of Warlords, and that double length that I have, that'll tell you when price is truly pivoting, depending on the time frame you're in. If you get on the higher time frames, it doesn't work as well because you've already missed the pump because the lower length.
So
you've already crossed that zero.
So take the higher length and double that. Just trying to think.
You have to use that one, divide that by 2 to get me Warlords.
I got you. Let me look at what that was.
Yeah, and let me show you guys something. Yesterday, you were asking about that move. So here's the market open right here. Look where Dixie was. All right, look at Dixie testing the reverse wave trend. This is a 9-minute time frame. Now, look at SPY. Look what SPY was doing. Wait a minute. Look what SPY was doing. Same time. SPY pre-market gapped up right, sending wicks through. Right, sending wicks through. So you've got Dixie finding support on its reverse wave trend. You got Dixie pre-market went right up to its reverse wave trend because there might have been some div on lower time frames. It wasn't a divergence move though. I was basing that off what I was seeing on the VRE and what I was seeing between Dixie and SPY with the power mean band, reverse wave trend, all that. It just played out perfectly. Indeed. Let me see something. Yeah, that was a freaking.
Well, nice I started fighting along at about on the minis. I started fighting along at 42.96, and then I just added a position all the way down to 77. So, but yeah, it's too hard to like perfectly bottom tick a thing, right?
Right.
But I mean, it came back, and when it came back with a vengeance. That's when I bought those calls as a turn.
Yeah.
See, going back with Earth Baron there is going back to that 28 on I find the 28 on the 1 minute works best.
I just posted it. You can literally see. So look at my column chart. That's all of yesterday. Look at that
gold
middle graphic. Notice how it's all red. That's just saying that that price at that little pivot, sort of like 1 o'clock. That's probably where Bilbo got in.
Right.
But it's all facing to the downside.
Let's see here.
And then you can see where it exploded right on the 425 too, on that thing pivoted green. And you can catch these moves ahead of time. With Warlord's lengths.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I see yours. I'll have to figure that one out. But I see the one at the bottom. All right. I like how you have it set up with different colors like that. Okay, cool.
Oh, wow. See something here. Yeah, this returns oscillator on the 4 hours turning up on Dixie, way below the 2 SD band. Some nice hidden bull. Definitely came back down, tested this 9 log MA, but it was doing it. It's been doing it. Wave trend, what, 105.8? I don't know, man. Not this hidden bull. Random walk. Heading into a random walk. This is going to be fun. Look at the daily.
Yo, sorry to interrupt.
This thing's still running.
G-Funk.
Yeah.
Can I please just say, G, my numbers on my life. I'll try to be
Oh, no, I
professional.
got you. I got you.
No, G. You don't understand, G.
I
You don't
apologize.
understand how many fights and how much blood and tears and loss has come through to get those numbers.
Got it.
Everyone here comes in, they get their numbers, we suggest numbers that work.
Got it.
All right?
Got it.
If everyone has the same numbers as me, my life diminishes.
Got it.
All right? That's
Got it.
9 years, dude, for me to explain something.
Understood.
All right? I'm not trying to be an ass or anything.
No, I apologize. I'm not trying to give it like it wasn't.
Like, I've given you everything.
Yeah.
And I was trying to have like trust issues.
Yeah, I got it.
No,
No
man.
trust issues. I would never do that. I got you. It wasn't meant in any unintentional way.
Right. I hope you.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know what happened. It's all good, though. I wasn't paying attention.
No, I didn't do anything intentional. I got what you said. I what you said.
So don't worry about it.
Oh,
No, I got it.
It's proprietary for Warlord, right? And
Yup.
he shares it in confidence.
Yup, I got it. I didn't mean to do anything off record there.
Hey, stop!
Brain dance!
This dog is losing its mind out there. I'm about to go chase him down. Look at this 90-minute candle. Woo! Little 95.4 Laplace rodeo party time. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Break this down a little bit here. What time is it? Got 9 minutes. Of course, there's a big damn doji like that. Let me see here. Let me look at this 15-minute again. Flat top. It's actually a little bit of weak bear div. That's why the thing pulling back. But is this thing going to pop? It's setting up hidden bull right now. Just a 15. Perfect spot to start trending in one direction. The prediction model's at the downside right now in Dixie. We're 26, but look at SPY. SPY is just stuck right there, man. Down a little bit pre-market. I'm going to flip over on here. Let's see where this thing... look at these power mean bands. Come on, populate. I mean, literally, before I start streaming, this shit is just firing on all cylinders. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, man, SPY. That's why this thing is just stuck right here, man. You still got wave trend below Fisher. I mean, if SPY can get up above like 427, get up above 427, that's a bummer. It's not doing it pre-market, especially Dixie showing a little weakness. Oh boy, this thing could reject from here again. I mean, look, it's just been riding this baby down. But if wave trend crosses up Fisher and you can get up above those, you can start flipping this around on the low time frames. Let me see this 4 hour. Boy, I got some bull div here too, man. And you got wave trend at 440. This thing's gonna knock people's teeth out here soon. SPY is either gonna freaking just be going sideways for mean reversion, or this thing is likely gonna go up, test these reverse wave trends, at least the bottom side of the power mean band here at some point. Damn. Look at the daily. Everything's just falling. But man, there is bull div everywhere. Bull div. Let's see what happens when the daily opens here with this trend to the downside. But I mean, you got wave trend crossing down Fisher right here. I mean, I remember saying today it was probably going to happen, and it is. And that's right up there. Where? 441. So the 4 hour wave trend's right there too. Whew. Let me see something here. Last thing I told that dog was to chill and don't go out raising hell barking. What's he do? Just runs out. Just been raising hell ever since. Oh boy, look at the perfection. God, you gotta love it. RMLR for the win. And it sent a wick all the way back down to that RMLR. Picked it right back up. Picked it right back up. Yeah, look at this lovely madness there. So first, at the end of the day there, that moved to the top side. Well, look at the down. All right, here's the gap up in the morning. Gap up in the morning. Thing comes right. Where's it end up? Sending wicks down through. Man, I hate that. Hold on. Yeah. Wow. So this is the low length. So you literally, the data set comes down to the 11 length RMLR, sends wicks through it, doesn't close a candle below it, pumps right off of it. And where's it send a wick to? Right to the 30 power mean. Then it pulls back right at the end of the day, sends a wick right back down to that power mean band again, pulls it up, closes above it. Now pre-market, it's right down here again. Look where it's going to open up, right at it. This is really making me look at some calls, man. I'm not going to lie. I can't believe I'm freaking even, market hasn't even opened and I'm talking. I usually don't do this. So I don't want the market opening up and people going, just buying a shitload of calls. Be careful.
I would also be careful on calls. Did you look at Dixie yet?
A little bit. I mean, Dixie's.
She's asked her first standard deviation, but we have that issue, right, where it's on a 3-day fish or two. Now she kind of is making her way down below that too.
You see
so it's kind of, what does it do? Does it honor the distribution, or does it honor the power mean on the macro time frame? Right. So
that is the low length. Tell you what, man, closes this 33-minute candle below. This thing can start running down through the deviation bands. Let me see something real quick. 1, 2, 3. It's at first. Yeah, this is tough right here, man. This thing Dixie could bounce right here. Really could. Look at that perfect 3 SD move on Dixie, the downside right there. That freaking candle opened up. That thing dumped down. 3 SD move, pulled it right back up. Right back up where? Inside the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Where's it close? 1 SD to the top side. That thing literally ran 3 standard deviations down. This is a 33-minute candle. Runs 3 standard deviations to the downside, then pumps it up to the 1 SD to the top side. Wow. And then sends a wick up to where? 3 SD to the top side. Look at this clear out, man. This is 2 33-minute candles. 3 SD move to the downside, 3 SD move to the top side. Pulling back both times, hovering right around that RMLR. That's why it's like, what is going to happen right here? I mean, the wick just went right to it. We love our I can't even talk. RMLRs. And these settings are open. You come in, you get these indicators, you can play around with them. I mean, look, we're all using the same stuff, but we all have different styles, right? We all have different styles. Boom, bing, bong. And that's what it's all about. Find something. Show me. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Especially everything. Volatility, entropy, all these things. People are going to interpret it all differently. That's just human nature. Very rarely do people see something the same, right? We all have different perceptions. Then throw money in on it. Sometimes it can make people make really bad decisions. That's why using leading information is going to keep you out of a lot of trouble. You know, it's really going to keep you out of a lot of trouble. Get out of bad positions. If you make a mistake, and it's usually not a mistake if you're using the VEPS. You saw there's a good entry there. Problem is, you know, especially if you're trading SPY or something, what's going on in Dixie? Did the correlation break both ways? You know, Dixie looked like it was heading down. SPY's like, boom, SPY's going to go up. Everything's moving fine. Correlation breaks. Boom, you get in the exact opposite. You just got to get out of the position. You just got to get out of the position. You can't lose money. And if you do, it's got to be a little bit, because that's just going to kill your psyche. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to build up the confidence using this stuff where it's like, boom, boom. One way is to just be like, okay, look, I'm still learning this. I'm going to get out of this bad position. And I'll always pick a point. Like I said yesterday, if that would have got back up to that 68.3, I would have got out of that position. It wasn't even a large position. But still, doesn't matter.
Oh, shit, we're open.
Oh, well, hello. Oh, hello. Let's see where these new ranges are. Woo, right, of course. Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be right in the middle of the daily range? Jesus, hold on here. Spread this out a little bit. There we go. Oh, Trading View. Come on, man. That's one thing. When we were just doing streams on YouTube, recording them with Jesus, OBS. Never had these problems, man. This has got to get solved. I cannot sit here and run a stream and not even be able to drag my data set. I got to go real slow and just hope it pops. Come on. Move your ass. I mean, it's almost getting worse too. More people that start using the platform. Come on, Trading View. You want people to stream on your platform. Can't be sucking. This can't be happening. I got to be able to use my charts. And these aren't regular charts. This isn't somebody populating an RSI and a couple of goofy ass moving averages. We got some serious freaking computer power.
You don't stream your OBS anymore?
Nah, I haven't used it in not since we stopped, just running them on YouTube and Twitch. Because I mean, Trading View's got a great platform. It gives you, it's got all kinds of boxes you can check. That's why Trading View sends it right to YouTube, right to Twitch for us. We don't have to do anything. It uses this platform. It makes it really easy. But at the same time, I'm getting frustrated not being able to run my charts. To be honest, I'm going to send a message. Be like, look, we're having a great time here. We want to continue doing it, but if I can't operate my charts, this shit can't populate quicker. I don't know what to do, man.
But it only happens when you're streaming or whatever.
Only happens when I'm streaming, which makes sense. I mean, it's literally the platform I'm using for all these indicators. And then on top of it, I'm going to stream from it. And to do that, I got Discord app open. I got my, my brokerage account open. I understand there's a lot of things going on, but still, this should be quicker, man. I shouldn't have to wait.
I can't even keep my think or swim up anymore because it fucking bogs everything down too much.
Yeah, man. I mean, these apps definitely suck some juice, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Come on. I'm telling you, man, though, this baby, C-SPY. It's back on the 33. I mean, even the RMLR, man, I am telling you, this is. All right, let me see this VRE. What in the hell is going dink donk, dink donk? Is this people coming in? Let me see here. All right, Nick, I see you just joined. Enjoy. Join the live stream if you like. Yeah, I don't know where all these freaking Discord. If I didn't have to use it, I'd blow it up. Really dislike it. Yeah, man, this I don't know what's going on here, man. Getting all these crazy ass messages. What is happening? What is happening? Let me see here. What clown? I can't find out where all these messages are popping in. It almost sounds like there's a server getting fucking hacked or something. What is happening right now? Come on, man. I ain't got time for this shit. Is that on our server? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, well. Get into the voice. There we go. All right, now I see those charts you guys posted. Sweet. Yeah, this is tough, man. This thing already sent a wick right down to the bottom side of the 68.3. one of those things, though, man. I don't like getting in the market this early. Premiums are just inflated. Premiums are just inflated. Where are all these clowns doing this shit at? All right, man. Let's take a peeky poo here. What's gold doing? I want to take a peek at gold real quick. Yeah, man. Jesus. Dixie shows a little weakness. Gold can't even. Gold, man. You better get your shit together. You had better get your shit together. Big daily range. Big daily range. 79. I mean, not real big. 10 points probably. Yep, 10 points. 10-point daily range, huh? You just sent a wick into it. Well, daily range got tested. I mean, rejection. Yeah. Tell you, man, all you gold bugs out there, I got a bad news for you, man. I don't know why you're hanging on. Well, you like gold. Good. In my opinion, you're going to get left holding the bag, man. You better make some wise decisions here in the future. You better make some wise decisions in the future because, yeah, man. Digital gold is the future. Digital gold is the future. And there is a sell-off happening right now. People are going to say, well, Dixie's strong right now. Yeah, there's something else going on, man. Is it going to reject off this weekly? And this dog driving me crazy out there. And question number 3, isn't that the bottom of the range too for the week? Didn't we already or is there one more down here? Wasn't there another? No, man. I think that's the bottom of the weekly range.
Gold is doing that.
That's why it's hanging around. This is, I mean, there's no wonder this thing's going sideways right here. You got a wide daily range you just rejected from, but this is the bottom of the weekly. I mean, this thing could stay here until Friday close. This thing could just go sideways right in this area. You better get a pump. If anything, man, you get back up. You get in this daily range. Gold gets back in this daily range. I mean, you're sitting up here. Here's the second resistance level on the weekly. But is that going to happen today? What are the probabilities telling you? You got the 95.4% probability ranges right below the monthly and the weekly. But the bottom of the monthly's down here. Is that the bottom? 1850? 1849? No, you got another down here. Yeah, like 1813. We only got, a couple days. Only got a couple days. I mean, we're literally next week. We're going to have a new weekly and a new monthly. Wow. Boy, next week's going to be fun. We'll have all kinds of new ranges to play with.
You don't follow the futures on those?
On gold?
The spot. Yeah, that's just spot, right?
Yeah, this spot. No, I really don't, man. I really don't. I stick with spot. What are the futures? 1891.
I mean, I may not even like gold, like even then today, get above that because Dixie is looking at that second standard deviation this morning. And if she hits that, maybe she just launches right out of there and dumps gold even further. Even if it's like on that bottom side of that weekly.
Yeah, I flipped to silver real quick. I'm just looking at something. Silver's still got a range to drop. Silver's down here about $22. About $22 is the bottom of its weekly. So gold is literally stuck in the mud down there. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see silver down here. I mean, you still got the second support level here, third support. Metals are pretty weak right now. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see silver at $22 Friday. Unless Dixie just fully shits the bed. Which, yeah, let me flip over on it. Let's see here. You got the first support level here. What's that 4 hour? Let me see here. No, it's only one SD on 4 hour. Only the one SD. Where's the 95 for La Paz? Yeah, down here. 106. 106. peek here. Go down through these time frames again. Yeah, I already know that 4 hour. That thing checked up a little bit below the 9 log MA. Here's the 90 minute. I think this thing hit the wave trend, didn't it? God damn. Trading View, man. Love you, man. I'll be nice. They're sitting there going, man, dude, you're sucking the power of the whole universe into your charts. What do you expect from us? Which it's on our end too. I mean, we do, man. There's a lot of code going on here. There really is. Really is. This indicator, the deviation bands, volatility, entropy. My God, man. Hold on for a second. Asa! That's enough! Dixie! That's enough! Almost called my dog Dixie. Yeah, so wave trend got tested up here on the 90 minute. God, look at this candle, man. Jesus Louises, man. They're making it tough right now. Making it real tough. We need this 90 minute candle close. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. See on the 45. And we already showed too, one of the things. Come on, populate so I can flip this up. That 3-day hit, that reverse Fisher. So and the dollar pulled back. I mean, that was literally what? Almost a whole. Am I losing my mind? I could have swore that thing got up to that 107 area. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, there was the high. 106.8. I could have swore that thing got over 107. Man, we're crazy.
No, 106.9.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on? There are so many freaking beeps going on Discord. Something's getting jacked up.
I kind of hear them too, so you're not going crazy. So
yeah, I mean, where is all this coming in at? What clown show is going on?
Here, I'll mute. See, maybe it was me.
Hilarious. Hilarious. It's P-Funk. I thought it was my Discords.
No, I know what it is. It's something on.
You got all kinds of beeps going on. It's you. It's all good. Now I know I'm good. Now I'm good.
No, it's another Discord channel that they have I don't know how to turn it off on that specific.
Can you usually right click on the channel and it'll give you the option to turn off notification?
I'll see if I can get it. I'll mute.
Let me see here. Yeah, look at this 45 minute. This 45 minute dollar is stuck between wave trend and Fisher. Not stuck. I mean, it can do its thing, but wow. Jump up here on 3-day. Let me look at this again. If I wasn't streaming this, there it is. Oh yeah, that's because it was lower. That's right. Yeah, 106.4. 106.4. Yeah, so got through that reverse Fisher. Boy, that thing pulled back hard. Oh boy. These are some of the times too where you might come down. Man, that is literally 3 points. Reverse wave trend. 3 points. Damn. Oh, I can't remember what the hell the 107. Was it on the 5-day? Give me a minute here. No. It was that 21-day top side of the power mean band. That's what it is. I don't even need to look. That's right. It was the top side of the 21-day power mean band. I'm telling you, man, Dixie's pretty cooked. Dixie's pretty cooked, man. Really is. This thing's going to mean revert. Is it going to mean revert this week, though? Or is it just going to flutter around up in this, above 106 area? Be tough. This thing is so ripe to pull back. This isn't sustainable. Poor
that's
little
where
Dixie.
You get the pump to 440 on or 442 on SPY if that actually occurs.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the reverse wave trend on the daily for SPY, and SPY is right now in no man's land on the daily time frame.
I mean, look, wait, 104.27, about 2 points down. That's a daily wave trend. But look, man, this thing has been. I mean, you had this little pullback. Last time this thing was at the wave trend was what, August 1st. August 1st. Well, not last time. You sent a wick down through it right here. August 9th. A little pullback here, but it went right to the 33 log MA. 2 wicks right into it and then pumped back up again. And just riding the power mean band up. Riding the power mean band up. And the log return moving averages. If you're using exponential, simple, there's a wide variety of those moving averages. They're all built on price. They're all lagging. They're all lagging. You wonder why. You wonder why those levels just get crushed all the time. They're not real. It's a fugazi. They get people all hyped up on traditional TA. You get a bunch of kids coming out. Fucking, it's like coloring books, man. Everybody's drawing on their charts, making patterns. It's like, oh my God, grow up. It's time to trade. Time to put away childish things. Now the dev bands aren't populating. This is just one thing after another. Trading me, killing me, bro. Killing me. Yeah, a little bit of bull or bear div here too. Just crossed the zero mean. Yeah, man, Dixie's really close here. I mean, there's a lot of bear div. That's just on the daily. Yeah, 4 hour, man. Look right at the top there. This thing was sending wicks to the downside, preparing. That thing crossed the zero mean. Next couple candles, boom. Look, it even tried to turn up and just flushed out. See, I already tested the 4 hour 95.4 Laplace. Working the doji, pulls right back inside the 68.3. That's what happens. Yeah, this 4 hour candle closes in what, an hour and 12 minutes? What is that, 105? Whole point. No, not even a whole point. About half a point, man. This thing could drop. This thing could drop half a point today. 420. Damn. What'd SPY just do? Shit, man. Popped like half a point. Just blink. Put this back on SPY. Take a peek here. A tough run here going. Trying to breaking above the daily range right now. Top side of the 4 hour 68.3. Where's that at? 426.5, 426.6. Up here, 428, 429. Pretty much 429 is the 1 SD at the top side. Things are 34 cents right now. Yeah, man. I'm not comfortable with it. The more I look. I mean, the calls look good, but there's some shit going on in Dixie right now. Then we need some candle closes. I mean, Dixie really looks like it's going to pull back on some of those, 4 hour daily time frames. But guys, it's what, Thursday? This could just push right into next week easily. This literally could be another down day.
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to take a day at a time, right? Well, what's Dixie doing today, right? What is Dixie doing today? 22s. Just take it one day at a time. There's highs and lows, right?
Yeah, you're paying for put premium right now, man. Even the 422s, the 422s are 45 cents right now.
I mean, Dixie right now looks like she might actually just turn right back around where she's at. And,
yeah.
And, if she does that, it's still too early to get any puts on SPY, but it's making it pretty tempting because SPY looks like it's
got really, it's below that first weekly resistance level too, man. It's having trouble with it.
Everything I'm saying is probably going to make them move to that first testing. So that 422 put area.
Yeah, man, it could easily. It was a lot better deal yesterday on them, I'll tell you that. I got them for 8 cents. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not paying 45 cents
also,
for that.
The middle of the distribution is right like in the middle of that daily too, for your distribution level. So you got like a coin flip of where it goes from here, basically.
Nice.
And
what is it, Thursday?
Dixie's on the downside, it's Dixie goes up, that is going to go down.
The lift, man. Really wanted to jump on that trade. Just didn't do it. Take a quick look here. It's had a nice move yesterday. Yeah, man, that thing ran all the way up to that monthly support level. That is resistance. It's right above the center of the weekly too. Almost kind of glad I really didn't. I mean, I would have been in immediate. I would probably already be out. I mean, I was talking about getting in back here, right? When it was down there like 9.8. Been a quick little trade.
Peloton. Who saw that coming?
Peloton. That shit dumped like crazy after the lockdowns ended, right?
Yeah. All the suburban housewives realized that, I don't really need to work out anymore. Right? You dumped that.
We are in the twilight zone, man. The shit that's happened in the last few years. Oh my God.
The stock price on Peloton is too low for options. But if you're actually buying the straight up stock, your stock would have actually appreciated about 20% overnight.
Nice.
It went from like $4 to like $5.
Oh wow. Damn, look at the 10-year up 1.4%. That's why, man. Oh boy.
Those yields, when you actually look at the yields, they're a little overextended, but they're on a bull run, and that bull run doesn't look like that's going to end anytime soon.
Yeah.
DXY is just going to keep chugging along. She'll have little pullbacks here and there, but she's probably just going to keep chugging right along too, right with the yields.
And we got to remember, like you jump on SPY, and you go up to these higher time frames, get up on 5-day. I mean, SPY went on a hell of a run itself. There you go, man. There you freaking go. I mean, look at the 5-day candle. Remember that 5-day candle? I mean, look at this thing. You tap that wave trend perfectly. Tap the wave trend perfectly. Just got the new 5-day candle. But I mean, that's how perfect the system is. You go up on the macro time frame. Well, where's SPY going to pull back to? Well, we were way outside the power mean band, got up above reverse Fisher, which that's in itself unsustainable. Then you come back down, send wicks through it, pop it back up top side of the power mean band. Look at the perfect wick right to the top side of the power mean band. Then it totally rejects. 2 5-day candles, that thing drops all the way down from where? Yeah, 451. 26 points. 2 5-day candles right back to reverse wave trend. Nothing to see here. All you TA folks out there using traditional TA. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we're here. Alpha Trading. We're doing this shit for free, man. We're trying to help you guys out. Hopefully the smart ones are taking advantage of this. Because we don't have to be sharing all this information. We could just hoard the VEPS. Hoard the VEPS, right? But we're not those guys. We want to be able to share this with people that are really interested in becoming professional traders. It's a good life, man. Run it on your terms, right? Don't let anybody else dictate what you do in life. So I learned a long time ago.
Just remember, and if you're thinking about joining in VEPS, I'm not VEPS spokesperson at all. I pay for my indicators.
Totally.
No dog in the fight other than they work, right? So,
and you're fairly new, and you have grasped this with some of the best, man. You really have.
Is that it's an evolution, right? You evolve. So you don't just pick it up and be like, yeah, the market's going to do this. No, you take baby steps, and it's best thing to do is come in, get the free starter pack. That thing is worth the money, even if it is free. So just even that should get you started. That'll at least get you learn how to do that. That'll tell you when a pump is coming. I mean, that should tell you, or dump.
Yeah. Then 5-day goes right to the reverse wave trend. Look at the 3-day. The 3-day. This 3-day goes below reverse wave trend, pulls up, gaps down below, has a quick pump in the morning, right to the reverse wave trend, then dumps out right to the 99 log MA and is pulling up. Where to? Right to the bottom side of the power mean band. Sometimes I just sit back and marvel at the awesomeness of the VEPS. Math-based indicators built on returns. Price action follows returns. That's why this is not lagging information. Like if you're using indicators that are built upon price, you're so far behind the 8-ball. My God. You're the point man and you're in the rear. You're not doing anybody any good, especially yourself. You're going to get shot. Man, we got a big expected move too. What is it? 2.5 points. Bottom side 424, top side 429. Bottom side 424. Let me see something real quick. Okay, 429. Is that what I said? Bum, 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 bum. Move this up one, baby. Bump. 424. Spread these wings out a little bit. That's actually not that bad. $60 in buying power for a $40 profit. That's an iron condor today. Just playing the expected move. Do I think it's going to stay in that range? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel more comfortable doing a defined risk trade like that than getting into buying. This is one of those days. This is one of those days that would drive me to do something like this. And I can tell right now that's going to be about the best bang for the buck. Playing that iron condor. I'm going to do that. God, I kind of like it, man. Take one more peek over here. Lift. Yeah, I like you. Oh, look at you making another run at the center of the weekly. I'll get back with you. I will get back with you. Let me see. Let me get back on SPY. Check this range on the VRU real quick. I say 429, 424. Where you at? 429. Yeah, you're up there by the 1SD, right? Yeah, 1SD. Was that 424? We got that support level. Is that first on the daily? Pretty much, man. It's a little higher, actually. It's kind of a tight range. I like it, though. More would want to probably drop to the 1SD. And Tasty, you got your 1SD so jacked up, my friends. Good Lord, dude. How many emails do I need to send out? 422, 421. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're a point off on the downside. That's for damn sure. What is it? 422. 422.29. So if I move that down, like right there. Yeah, see that you got a 60% probability profit, but that just went to $73 in buying power for only $27 profit. About a nice little butterfly, man. Bullish butterfly. Let's see. Long call butterfly. Go. Not bad. Broken wing. Should I break it? I think so. Push this top side to top side of the expected move. Yeah, there we go. That's actually not that bad, man. That's actually not that bad. $145 in buying power for $160 profit. What the hell was that? Got a Bigfoot out back. Got a Bigfoot out back.
I'm sitting here. I'm just fine on Dixie, no pun intended. And if she gets below that daily range that she's about to test right now, she's going to go down to that 2ST. But there's so much also resistance down there outside of the distribution that the SPY bulls better watch out. SPY getting that little bit of pump early here. I don't think that's going to be very long lived.
2 calls. Yeah, man. Get out of that. There we go. There we go. There goes SPY, boy. It got up above that 4 hour 68.3. Yeah, it's a start, man. Yeah, at this point, let's see what happens at the daily. Let's see what happens at the daily. I'm telling you though, man. Where's Dixie at on the VRE? First support level. Already sent a couple wicks down through. It's definitely being defended. The algos, that's the 4 hour 1SD too, but this thing's coming in, right? It's going to close in an hour. This Dixie 4 hour candle is what this is doing right now. If you do like that put side, you're going to get a little bit of a discount. This thing up here where it's at. Come on, man.
Dude, all these calls exploded. You see that, right?
Oh, I'm sure they. Oh, yeah. Boy, you're still paying. The put side's not giving up that premium yet, though, man. I mean, it's Jesus.
I caught a couple calls here, but I had a futures guy going for this. It's a hell of a rip.
What the fuck? What was that? 1SD down there.
But it's funny because, sitting here this morning watching SPY on your chart and on mine, let it get the whole story.
This 422's definitely dropped. Bunch. 17 cents now. They were just 45. But you're still now that it's pretty even, man. Putting call side, they sucked out enough premium, balance us out a little bit. Where is old ZenTap? He's dealing with a lot of stuff right now, a lot of stuff with regulators and whatnot. Let's see, trying to get some shit launched. Good for him. That guy's a machine, man. Balancing life too. 2 young children.
I mean, I should be working too. I got a year end coming up here at the end of October. So it's all work right now.
Right.
But I've kind of when the trading day closes, I get right on my work computer and I act like I've been there the entire time.
Yeah.
Until like 6 o'clock at night.
That's awesome.
It's kind of stressful though. It's like I mean, don't get me wrong. I get things done during the day, but I'm putting in a lot of extra hours just so I have the ability to trade during market hours.
Well, in a perfect world, you could trade from 9 to 11. It'd be great, right?
Beautiful.
I don't know. Yesterday, that pop happened after 11. So
I agree. I said in a perfect world, that would be the way it would be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm up by 1 o'clock and I miss a lot in the afternoons. I mean, a lot. Yesterday, I happened to be here for the whole day, which worked out. My wife has RSV, it's the new COVID shit or whatever.
Right.
Never ending stuff.
33. Man. He's a little boy. That man, SPY boy, it looks so bearish, man.
What is that, 33 today?
Yeah. The 15, it's making some moves. 15, it's I mean, it's giving it an opportunity for everything to flip around here.
Fall back on the fundamentals of the trader, right? It's a loser until it starts winning, right? So it's been losing every day. Let it keep losing. Everybody's trying to find the low, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There has to be a fundamental change in it. There isn't yet, I don't think.
Well, I mean, it did get below that. We did have that convergence between the Fisher and the reverse wave trend on the daily, right? So that's a really bearish signal,
Is that the second? Move this up a little bit. Where are you? Where's the bottom of that weekly again? I mean, here the bottom of the weekly on SPY is like 410. The second support's down at the 95 for Laplace, the 420s.
23s are down to a quarter.
This freaking. Elsa! Need to get one of them trank rifles. Shoot them in the butt with a dart. Let them sleep in the woods for a few hours. Wake up with a headache. Oh God. You mean? Yeah, man. So going back to that, definitely does not like any data set. You start getting up above the fissure, below the fissure, things like that. That's when you start to see some fireworks. See what happened. At the end of the day yesterday, when it got up, sent a wick right to it, pulled back hard, but then boom, right? Popped it right back up. There's that last candle of the day right there. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I mean, right now, this thing could go either direction, man. Really could. Really could. I'm just being patient here. See if it gives me something. And you're rejecting off the top side of the 68.3. Got the top of the daily range right down here. It's a tight range too, man. This thing wants to move. That's why I'm kind of holding back on those condors and stuff, even though it's not putting a lot at risk, but still. As tight as that range is, whoever makes the right calls today, with their analysis, they're going to get paid. They're going to get paid. I have a feeling we're going to end up breaching one of these 1SDs. A lot of support down here, though, man. Right? I mean, there's you got the bottom of the weekly right up here by the 95.4 to the top side. 432s right now, or what? 432s are 8 cents. And that's what I have. That's what I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling this thing's gonna just get its running shoes on and go one of these directions. 95.4 Laplace. Look how tight the top side is, though. There's something to that too. If you've been studying these charts, look, we got a big spread down here between the 95.4 and the 2SD. The top side, man, they are right on top of each other pretty much. So the top side normal distribution. So it's actually Laplace top side has pulled in. What's that?
No, so when they're right on top of each other like that it's stronger, right?
Yeah, that's what I've seen. That's
as
what
I've seen. As a magnet or as a resistance?
As like a magnet, man, and resistance, right? Pull the price action right to it, and then just reject. But this is like as tight as that daily range is, and as tight as those are. I mean, it's almost like you just, boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. There we go. I just rang the cash register. Let's see what happens. It just, Dixie's in that position where it's just been running wild. Time for some mean reversion. I was just at that spot where is this thing going to run into next week? Is this thing just going to just mess with everybody? There's a play to be had today, though. This tight daily range. You have ran the entire daily 68.3 Laplace. If you can close a 15-minute candle above this top side, this thing's going to just run right up to the first SD first. Close one above there. Here's a problem, though, right? We got this first 4-hour candle. 95.4 Laplace is right here. 430.
The smaller 15-minute candle, though, you're actually playing out a little bit of a full div on the 15-minute. So, and that's all you're getting.
Hidden bowl. Yes.
And you're not getting a very big candle on that, right? So I think that Fisher's kind of keeping it in place too. So it's you got the 68.3 Laplace right there too, both the 4-hour and the daily.
You move this up a little bit more in the next 5 minutes. I mean, this wave trend's going to cross Fisher, and then this power mean band is going to turn up real quick in the next hour or two. You could literally get all this crossing up wave or Fisher, especially if you can get up here too. You know, you get up closer to 429, test this 99 log MA while everything is flipping around. Let me see the 9 minute.
I mean, but also look at your volatility though. You're getting expanding correlation, but you're fully blown on volatility too, at least on that time.
That's the battle of the hidden divergences. I mean, you had hidden bull that popped this right here, but now it's setting up hidden bear. Now it's setting up hidden bear.
And you know, there's always okay, if it stays above the Fisher, that's great, but also the bears would want to get it below that wave trend as well. So there's always the opposite side of the effect. So they don't cross, right? I'm just being devil's advocate.
Yeah, it's all good. What did he just post? Hold my bear, just about to eat this bitch. What is he doing? Trade on, my friend. Oh, he's getting some of that vet. Getting some of that vet. V-chain. V-chain. Yeah, this 9 minute, I mean, you can see it cross back here. Already tested these log MAs and stuff. Look at it. Look at the wicks on the 9 minute sending down into this reverse Fisher. I mean, man, this thing's juiced up. This thing's got some gas. For sure. And Dixie is sliding. Dixie is sliding. Let's look at some moderate time frames here. Let's actually, let me go back because I look at so many assets, man. Let me get an idea where this thing's going to pull back to. I mean, yeah, this 4 hour does not look good. But like I said, man, you are setting up from right there. You're not. It's back here. It's this low right here. You're setting up some hidden bull. Yeah, but this 30 length Z-score, man, after having an outlier up into these higher confidence intervals, this thing's working its way down. You're sitting right above the 90% confidence interval right here. This is all a random walk to the downside too. All a random walk. Asa! Come here! Driving me nuts. I know he's driving the neighbors nuts. Thank God I got 12 acres. And I just let him run. I mean, I literally got about it. I mean, it's literally like an 80-foot ravine off the back of the property. And he runs down in there and goes up the back hill and just raising hell out there. God knows. I don't know what he's doing. It's always rainy days like this. He just loses his mind. It's what it is. It's like there's all kinds of shit falling out of the trees and hitting the ground, and he's just chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts, man. Yeah, because Dixie on the 4 hour at this point, this thing's going to come down here and settle at this reverse wave trend. I mean, that candle closed below the log MA. That was kind of a shot across the bow. Especially you get a wick right to the top of the power mean band and reject like this. This thing's on a mission to come test this, which it needs to. Then that, speaking of 4 hour, I mean, that thing could just continue on. This could go into next week. This could be a slow burn down here through the rest of the day and tomorrow. Hell, it could get there today. But it's moving a little sluggo right now. In the 90 minute, we already looked at tested wave trend. Let's see if this thing's going below it, though. It's another little... If it closes, if the 90 minute starts closing below its reverse wave trend, that 4 hours is going to build some steam. 106.2. Yeah, for the weakness Dixie's showing, though, it's like people are afraid right now. Scared money don't make money. Hey, here we go. Let's see if this 90 minute candle closes. Well, we just got a new one. Hour and 15 minutes. We'll be long gone. Not long gone, but half hour gone. Then you got, boom, reverse Fisher on the 90 is the wave trend on the 4 hour. You do that, this thing, the SPY will probably pop to that 1 SD real quick. We need a flush, though. We need to really see some weakness here. So then you go down here to the Z-score, and you're like, what the fuck? Ooh, that's not good. Higher high here on the returns oscillator. Off of you got some bull div. Got a wick up here on the dollar, but man, it's just man. This is going to set up some hidden bear. Let's see, yeah, you're above the zero mean too. But I mean, you're above the zero mean playing out, trying to play out some bull div. I mean, look at the data set. Yeah, this thing is weak, man. Dollar spent a lot of energy. Prediction model is in a light trend right now, and it's got some moves. It's got some moves. Let me see the 45. Yep, hidden bear. You're literally getting ready to cross the zero mean after you've already slid a couple 45-minute candles here. When's this close? 29 minutes. We'll be here for this. That's when we could get a nice little flush. But I keep looking, and you're down in these confidence intervals on this high length Z-score. It's usually about done, yeah, and you're almost to the 99 log MA, which we all know. We can send wicks down through this stuff, but it's like, where's the candle going to close? And is it going to stay down in this range while wave trend comes back down the cross fisher? Let's see. If you ever hear me talking about wave trend or fisher, it's our reverse models. So if you're using wave trend in traditional TA, you're going to look at this and be like, yeah, that didn't make sense. This guy didn't even know what indicator he's using. Yeah, I do.
And just as you were talking about that, the 90-minute pulled right back up on top of it on the reverse wave trend on the 90-minute. Dixie did.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Because that's where I think the battle, if there's a battle here in mid-morning, it's that reverse wave trend, right? And when you kind of correlate it to the distributions too, I don't think at least that candle is going to get below it. Maybe the next candle, but it's such a tough distribution where everything's sitting at today, right? So you may not get continuation, you just get a sideways move on the 4 hour.
Drop down through here and look. Coinbase just been hovering around that right around 70, 75, right in there. Damn, CarMax. Got some shitty earnings or something. What's going on with CarMax? Down almost 10%. Oof. Shopify, huh?
And it looks like my short on Activision is starting to play out.
Nice. Activision.
It ran up there the other day, but I did make a mistake. I got it way too soon, right? I didn't realize that this is one of those that the algos absolutely run it, and it only moves like $1.
Jesus, criminy, CarMax. Hey, you got an earnings play that actually went in the right direction. Holy shit, man. 5th standard deviation move. People are like, well, where's the bottom going to be? I don't know. You tell me. Wicks right to the 5th standard deviation. Look at this candle, too. Look at this candle, too. So you drop it pre-market pretty much down here. You send a wick all the way back up to the 99.7 Laplace. Is that the bottom of the monthly range? Let me see. No. And bottom of weekly, bottom of monthly. But unfortunately, today you hit a 5th standard deviation. God, that would have been a good freaking probably a quick long. I mean, this thing, if the probabilities are going to play out, here's a 95.4 Laplace up here at 76. You get a 4-point move here by the end of the day. Jesus, you got me scrambling over here in CarMax. Let me see something real quick. How's that ticker? KMX. See what Tasty thinks. Goofy. CarMax. Yeah, we got the expiration tomorrow. Topside expected move for tomorrow, 74.5. Is this thing at 72.4? Oh boy, they're not giving the shit. I tell you what, man. Jesus Christ. What's that 95.4 Laplace at? 76.38? You got these 76 calls for 20 cents right now. For tomorrow's expiration. Those things to do a 5X so easy.
One The one earnings play I'm kind of looking at and I'm debating on playing is actually Nike of all things. I don't even like Nike, but when it comes to making money, it doesn't matter what the ticker symbol says. That thing is just so primed for mean reversion, even if their earnings come in terrible.
Right.
And I think you can get in right now for like 60 cents on a 95 call. The first 9 log MA on Nike is 95.
What are we doing? Yeah, sorry, I'm running shit through my head right now.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just speaking random.
It's all good. Somebody's talking. That's what we want.
Comments out of nowhere.
Phew. Good Lord, man. One more reason. Let's go. Let's go, CarMax. This thing is so just freaking got its ass lit up. Mean reversion probably going to be happening. Let me look at this 4 hour. Goodness gracious. I mean, you literally dump down below the 3SD on everything. You got, yeah, look at that. 76.81 RMLR. Same place the daily 95.4 Laplace is. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked today if this thing just rips right back up here, man. It'll be interesting.
Also did that.
76 calls.
He dumped out like down to 540. Market open, whoop, ripped right back up to 560.
Yeah.
But if you didn't take your profit like as soon as the market opened, you lost money. You literally
bad
lost
were these earnings. Nah, really not that bad, man. That's why I'm just like, yeah, I mean, really, earnings really aren't that bad. We'll see what happens. I'm just playing some mean reversion here for tomorrow's expiration. See what happens. Very minimal risk. $20, man. I mean, really, definitely worth the risk. See what happens there.
Take a peek at Nike though, just at least from the power means. You'll see exactly what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you were saying.
Nike.
Where's Nike? I know I have it on here. I thought. Do I not even have Nike up on my watch list? I don't think I do. Damn it. Well, you little dirty dog. Old Nike. Didn't Nike leave in Portland? Didn't they leave Portland? That beautiful liberal utopia they got going on over there in Portland. Tell you what, man, I used to love Oregon. You get outside the cities up there, great people, man. Very conservative. That's what's a trip. That's why the whole damn state's trying to freaking get join Idaho. There's a reason.
Isn't there a mountain range like in the way, and that's why it's separated the way it is?
You're talking about that. I'm talking about. Let me see here.
Geographically, that's why they were originally set up.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, I'll tell you what right now too. You want to go to the biggest shithole in the United States? Go to Eugene. Go to Eugene, Oregon. It's right where Oregon Ducks. The freaking campus is right there. You get on the campus. It's really nice. There's a beautiful dog park there. That's where I was taking my dogs. Going to Eugene. It is a absolute shithole. Let's see. I get an Airbnb in town. First thing I notice, the sides of the roads are clogged with all junky old cars and like broke down motorhomes. And there's freaking like temporary like tarps and kitchens set up on the sidewalks. And I'm like, I thought there was like a festival going on or something, you know? Oh, maybe is there a concert? Or is there something getting ready to happen? La, la, la. So I leave the Airbnb in the morning to go to a local coffee shop because I refuse to buy Starbucks. And it's like a 2-block walk, and I dodged about 50 piles of human feces. On the walk down, there's shit everywhere. Human feces everywhere. On the sidewalk, in the street, in people's front yards. It's a gross place, man. Good job, Oregon politicians. You've done a great job. What a joke, man. That place is just I don't see how that's even. Portland's just as bad. The whole West Coast, let's be real, it's a total shithole, man. Total shithole.
When you legalize like drugs that are, they take your choice to take them away, right? They make it's addictive for a reason.
Nike.
Yeah, Nike. Look on the daily time frame. Look how absolute shit that is.
Oh yeah, man. You got some bull div starting to cook, but you're above the zero mean. This thing's not even moving. So Nike had earnings too. Bad, obviously.
Yeah, they got them tonight. That's what I was saying. Is like.
Oh, it is tonight.
Tonight. And so that log MA, that 9 log MA is right at, I think yesterday was at 95. I think their estimates, you know, I mean, from a financial accounting standpoint, they're not that bad.
No.
Right. They're not expecting a blowout or anything. So I think this is one of those where it corrects the price, right? It corrects the price.
Yeah, let me
get to reach to that 9 log MA. Starts the mean reversion.
Get back up here. The VRE. Check this shitter out. God, boy, this thing has just been selling off like crazy, man. And especially that's only the first support level on the weekly. This thing's still going to spill out. Yeah, you just want to run this baby. So if I was going to get into a topside position, where's this weekly range? 90? 93? Where is that first?
94 that I kind of came up with. It's like you want the 94.
First monthly support. It's up here. 95 about. Where's the monthly range? I mean, this is almost a perfect scenario here. Where are you at, monthly range? Boy, could Nike put that kind of a move on them. There it is. 102. 102.
And that's still not even to that daily reverse wave trend. Still not even there yet. A reverse wave trend's like 110. So
up here, and let me add this damn watch list. How in the hell is this not on my watch list? Jesus, man. God, everything's moving slow. Come on, Trading View. What's this on? 4 hour? No. Daily. Squashes. What we got up here? 95, 96 area. What's the power mean at? We're a little under 100. That's kind of what I was looking at too. Let me see something here.
Yeah. Right now the 95s will cost you 60 cents.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let me see here. Yeah. What's that on? 99. That's on the daily. Wow. I'm gonna have to look at this for a sec. Let's check this out. Yeah, man. Bull div. More bull div. God, it's a perfect area for this thing to bounce. You got the low link Z score still climbing. Setting up some this thing bounces here, man. There is a bunch of bull div. Be honest. Yeah, man, this thing's looking like it's gonna pop on earnings. 97 here. A 4 hour. 25 cents. What? Why not? What's that? 28. Boom.
I think I'm rationalizing it with a $60 call. You're really just putting at risk $30 because if it goes south, you're going to get out of it right away at the market open. It'll lose like 50-60% of its value almost instantly. Because its expiration date is tomorrow too, so you'd have to buy it really here at the end of the day. Because that premium will tick down just because it only has a day left. I could probably lose more than 50% of the value just because of the day left.
See something.
That'll probably go to like
times that popping off. It's 23rd September. That's 9.76. This is definitely setting up for a nice bullish earnings play, man. 2-day. Even the 2-day, man. When's this 2-day close? Come on. There she blows. Today. Yeah. This 2-day closes today. Got wave trend at 105. Well, that'd be beautiful. You know how these earnings plays go. This thing could fly. This thing could sizzle. This thing could sizzle 10 to 15 points easily.
Yeah, I mean, also think of it the other way too. Is like, how low can it actually go, right? I mean, at some point there is a bottom.
And dude, this thing is ripe for mean reversion. This thing is out of bounds. Trends at the 2 SD band too. I mean, look at this. Jesus. Nice earnings play. Get a little balance here. This thing is jacked up, isn't it? Good Lord. Damn, Nike. Giving it up. Yeah, that's rough. Jesus, what's a 5-day look like? Even anywhere? Yeah, you're going to be in something here, maybe. Wow. Jesus, we got to go 21-day. Nice bounce last time. Even. Look at Fisher. Fisher's at what, 98.25 on the 21-day. Wave trends at 113. Oh, well, we got something. Something's coming. There's something brewing. Just have to wait. Find out. All right. What is going on over here? 25.40. You're spilling out a little bit, aren't you, Spy? You'll be all right. Right back down to that weekly support level. Yeah, I mean, you didn't close the candle above the 68.3. Did not close the candle below the 68.3. But you got Dixie, right? Dixie popped back up. Is it 10:30? Interesting indeed. What do we got here? Boom, of course. 5, 14, boom, boom, $94. All right, let's fucking go. So just tested that weekly support level and the center of the daily range. Little retest there. Let's pop you back on SPY. Let's see what's happening on these low time frames. I didn't even check the chat over here. Good morning. Lots of good mornings. Hello. Oh, yeah? Sure, man. Prince of Coins. You still in here, buddy? Prince of Coins. If you're in here, give me another message in the chat and I'll pull that up for you. Because it was literally an hour ago. Yeah, about 9:30 you popped that message. I am sitting here waiting to see if we get another one for you. And where's she at? There it is right there. Yeah, why not? Actually, I'm going to pull it up on the VRE. If anything. Let's see where this bad boy's at. Yeah, good morning, sirs. US 30, huh? Let's check it. Right at the top of the daily range right now. Interesting. Had a nice little pop yesterday, didn't it? Indeed. Right off that monthly resistance, it's flipped support. Let me see where these ranges at. Give me a second. There's the weekly. Nice. See something real quick. Pull this in a little bit. Yep, there's a weekly. Nice little test right there. Whap. Day one. Love it. Then you get up above that monthly and kick it up a notch. 1, 2. Try to make a run. This is the top of the weekly range right here. This thing's already almost cooked itself. Almost ran a 1 SD move. It was a 95. It didn't close the candle below or above the 95 for Laplace on the 4 hour. There was a 2 SD. Pull back. You're sitting right here now. Tale of two worlds. You're down here right at the 95 for Laplace to the downside. Sent a wick right to the second standard deviation. Considering the weekly range is down here. Skip through the first resistance. Definitely got above the second. It's pulled right back inside. By the close tomorrow. Got a nice range here. Depending on how much volatility we're going to kick up. You're in this range between the first, or the first and really the third resistance level here. Nice big range. What's that? 34,669. Yeah, man, those bulls, they made sure for this thing to open up above that daily range. It's got a lot of support down here, man. Like I said, top of the weekly range is about 34,671. 34,671. We got one more trading day. Got this weekly range down here looming, which they are always magnets. Yeah, man, it's really going to depend on what Dixie does. Dixie keeps giving it up. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing close up around here. If Dixie continues on with its steamroll, we'll have to see how this plays out today. If Dixie kicks it up the rest of the day and you see it close down here by about 34, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, especially if Dixie ends the week strong. If you're back down here at like 33.8, tail of two, I mean, you're dead in the middle too. Tail of two reads. There you go. How'd you like that for a signal? Could be here, could be there. It's all going to depend on where this thing closes today and what Dixie does. And it's definitely showing some weakness, man. SPY's liking it. What the hell's creeping out here? It's like gorillas in the mist out here, man. Jesus, it's so foggy and misty and creepy. No way I'm going walking in the woods right now. This is when the axe murderers come out. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Notice of service termination. What in God's name are you even talking about? Are you serious? Oh, wait a minute. Dude. Oh, whoa. I'm not even, dude, this chart is not even operational. What are you talking about? So TradingView, you're not even going to, the provider discontinued service support effective this June 17th. Data C on currency.com. Oh, that's why. No, charts will not be updated any further. Give me a sec. God damn, Scott. Yeah, let's go over here, man. Here we go. There we go. Let's get a better read for you, my friend. I did all that for nothing. I didn't even notice the chart wasn't even operating. What a joke. Since June. Good Lord. All right, right now you're just trucking around in the 68.3 Laplace. Where are we at? 33.5, 33.6. Right there. The top of the range where I said it might go to. We're sitting right at it. Go figure. Go freaking figure. So, now, let me see if I can give you some info. Weekly range up here. Once again, yeah, this is going to depend on what Dixie does. This thing's going sideways like crazy, man. Let's see. Where's that weekly? That weekly get a nice test. Yep. First day, man. Look at that. Bam. Right to it. And then rejected. Been down ever since. Been down ever since that weekly. And I don't know if you wanted me to take a look at it intraday, where I think this thing's going to close by the end of the week, the month. A lot of things that goes into that question. And he didn't throw another message, so he's probably not here anymore. Weekly support. Is that the bottom? Yeah, man. It is. No, it isn't. One. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Got a monthly under there. 1, 2. Yeah, that third support level's hiding under here somewhere. 30, 33, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. No clue, man. Where the hell that other level is? Is that it right there? Let me let this dog in. You are just back down here creeping. Get in. Come on. Go lay down. You're done. Yeah, we'll take a look at this tomorrow, man. This thing today, doing what it does, you know, when you get a flat asset, man, it's just going to range in the 68.3 Laplace. Definitely inside the 1 SD, and that's a pretty big range. You got 33,750 to the top side, 33,375 to the bottom side. 68.3% chance the status set closes in that range. If you're looking to put on like an intraday defined risk options trade or some iron condor, that's where I'd be throwing. That's where I'd be throwing the because what's an iron condor? It's pretty much a strangle, but you're buying the wings to define the risk. That's what I would sell. I would sell that call. I would sell the 33,750 call if there is one. And the 33, you probably have to drop all the way to 33.50. 33,350 put. That's what I'd be doing. This thing really looks like it wants a range. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Sorry, I there's usually somebody else watching the chat. He is not in the chat though. So when I go to check it an hour later, so yeah, Prince of Coins. Come back tomorrow. We'll dig into it. We will dig into that good stuff. All right. Meanwhile, yeah, SPY pulled all the way back up off of that weekly, which is good. What are you gonna do? Dixie slipped a little bit. Like I said, this range is tight enough for this thing to run. The volatility we've had in the market lately, 95.4 Laplace move is not out of the question. And at this point, either direction, but it's looking more and more like topside. Let me see, Dixie. Yeah, as soon as it dropped down through that daily, man. 1 SD, first resist or support level on the daily. It's flipping resistance. I mean, you're literally only right below the 1 SD on the 4 hour. This thing's still got some room to run. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to hog tie this dog. I'll videotape it. Let's see. Boy, we're almost done too, aren't we? See some here. Follow you. Nice. Got literally 7 new followers during the stream. Shout out to all you guys. Good stuff. Hit the link to the Discord. Join the Discord. It's free. Open up a support ticket. Request a free volatility starter pack. All right. We're going to give you a free chart. We're going to give you access to the education that goes along with those indicators so you can start to learn the basis of volatility trading. That's what this is all about, right? This is not a signals channel. This is an educational channel where we want to teach you how to volatility trade. Who else trades like that? High frequency trading firm algorithms. The only ones you need to be paying attention to. Stop watching the news. Start reading the charts, the real charts, the VEPS, the leading information in these markets. Let's see. Oh, SPYs are running, man. Let's go. Let's go, big dog. I don't know if you guys can hear this dog. He's losing his mind out here, man. Asa! God, dude. Come here. People are like, have you watched the stream of the crazy dog guy yet? He's very entertaining. Oh, he's yelling at his dogs. One dog. It's just losing his mind out here. Officially yeeted. Good job, African crypto warlord. Kind of like that lady that ran over the dude that stole her cell phone. Guys, come to Discord and watch that video. It's wild. This lady's not dicking around. She just trucks this guy. Maybe you shouldn't have stole her cell phone, apparently. Two cops just watching, and then just you can see them. They're just talking to each other. What do we do? And I don't know. What the hell do we do? She just runs him over and takes off. Holy shit. South Africa. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Go over into this chat. Hopefully nobody's in the Alpha Voice chat popping stuff up. Yeah, Tony, man, gold's in a rough shape, man. Gold is dumping with Dixie too. I'm telling you. Whee! We already talked about gold hitting like the mid 18s, like 1850 area. Let's pop it on gold real quick. This is a losing narrative, man. For all you gold bugs out there, you need to really think about what you're investing in. You really do. Almost a 1 SD move. 4 hour 95 for Laplace, all right? So for at least the duration of this 4 hour candle, that we still got what? Like 3 hours and 15 minutes. Good Lord. Well, that's ugly. Probably found the bottom during this 4 hour candle. I mean, there's a 4.6% chance you can close below that. What are you going to do? You're going to go for the 95.4% probability or the 4.6? Will the 4.6 fulfill its mission sometimes? Yeah, man, there's still a 4.6% chance. It's when you get to the third standard deviation, the 99.7% Laplace distribution range, there's only a 0.03% chance that data set's going to close below that either 4 hour or daily level. So gold right now, for at least the rest of this 4 hour candle, you got a 95.4% chance that it's going to close above about 1866. And right now it's at 1868.5. So yeah. But for a daily, here's the 68.3 on the daily. So what I could see happening, and man, this thing is just like with Dixie like giving up some of their bullish move like it is right now. Pretty much at this point, almost a point. And gold is not ripping back up. Every day, somebody is selling their gold and buying Bitcoin. All you gold bugs, you can be in as much denial as you want and say, no, gold's the future. We're going back to gold-backed currencies. You guys are missing the whole point of what's happening with the financial system around the world. They're pushing for total control. They want these central bank digital currencies rolling out, which they will, and they will trade against Bitcoin. Everybody's like, oh, these CBDCs are going to crush Bitcoin. Stop it. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. In the hash rate right now, dude, nobody is going to take it over. And a majority of the Bitcoin is in the good guys' hands. That's why all this bullshit news, they want everybody's Bitcoin. I know it sounds like just, this crazy narrative. They want your Bitcoin, right? You should be just stacking sats right now. That's all you should be doing, right? If you're going to trade the volatility of Bitcoin intraday, that's how you're trading it intraday. If you are going to swing trade Bitcoin, you are going to get wrecked, and those powers that be are going to get your Bitcoin, man. So be careful out there. Just stack sats. Be smart. Come to this playground, right? Make some money in the traditional markets. Take those profits, buy Bitcoin. Because crypto is volatile as hell. And if you do not know how to trade volatile markets, you are going to get crushed. What were you going to say?
BlackRock is going to take your Bitcoin.
Yeah.
They're the ones buying it up, right? BlackRock is going to take your...
And there's not a lot out there.
You're doing it through like subsidiaries and all that good stuff. You're buying it up.
Most of the Bitcoin holders are exactly that, man. They are hodling that Bitcoin. You'll have to pry it from their dead hands. The degens that are out there literally trading Bitcoin, right? Trying to increase their stack by literally trading that asset, by swing trading it and using traditional TA. You're giving right into their narrative, man. They're pushing the scam of traditional TA. They want your Bitcoin. It's very volatile, and they're going to get it from you. If you're not intraday trading and you don't know where these distribution levels are intraday, you're going to get crushed, man. You're literally going to get crushed. Yeah, man. Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Anybody on TradingView? I'm not a Bitcoin buyer necessarily, but I tell you what, when I start turning profits here in the traditional markets, that profit is going to go to Bitcoin.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, straight up. A good portion of that profit is going to go to Bitcoin.
Nice. Get another memory. Let me see. Oh, nice. And another one. Bitistania. Nice. Yeah, man. Got like 8 new followers during the stream today. Appreciate you guys. Now just join the Discord. You'll see immediately. This is not any type of scam at all. We have no affiliate links for any products, for any exchanges. Our main goal is not to extract money from our communities. The markets have done that fine. They don't need our help. Right. That's why we give you access to a free chart in the free educational material that goes along with that chart. You get access to the Discord. You can join the live stream and ask. You could literally be on here right now asking questions you have, and I will be more than happy to answer them. So yeah, come into the Discord, open up that support ticket, request a free volatility starter pack. Start on your mission to volatility trading. It's good stuff. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's about to pop to 27, it looks like. Yeah, 26.8. Bitcoin's on a romping right now. Let's pop over on it. See where this thing's at. These distribution levels on the daily. Actually, what am I reading over there? It's got to be a futures or something. 26.8. Where the hell are they seeing 26.8 at? Oh, it just... ah! Lagging. Oh, there goes Bitcoin. Right back up above that weekly. Right? Look what happened last time. Didn't close a candle above it. Still haven't. Right? But didn't even get a wick above it. That candle right there wicked right to it. I mean, barely. Like a penny's above it. Then you just pull back, dump right back to that tight daily range. Now, this is the thing. What do you get? Look, Dixie is showing some weakness. Bitcoin's just like, let's go. So what does that tell you when gold is dumping with Dixie? I wouldn't be a bit surprised. People selling gold, buying Bitcoin, man. It's musical chairs. Who's going to be caught holding the gold bag? Right? Good luck, guys. Good luck, all you people sitting on a pile of gold, man. I was telling everybody when gold hit 2K, I would be taking my profit. You have probably seen the high. But you know, these guys that got gold fever out there, gold should be at 10K. This is manipulation. It's manipulation because you don't understand about Bitcoin. That's the problem. The data set's not your problem. Your understanding of what gold is up against is your problem. And Bitcoin is going to just gobble that alive. Mark my words. Let's see how that ages. Somebody timestamp that in the video. We can go back here in another couple of years when gold's under $1,000. Then you tell me. What did he just say? He said gold. Yeah, you're going to lose half. You're going to lose half of your money. Good luck. Good luck. Gold's going to create a bunch of poor folks. That's what's going to happen. All right. Especially, man, this 15-minute candle closes above this weekly range. Good Lord, Bitcoin's on a run. And everybody's just like, oh, Bitcoin's going back to 20K. Bitcoin's doing that. Kill Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to get attacked by the governments. Oh, Bitcoin's going to get regulated. You can't regulate Bitcoin. Why do you think they got their hands full of Bitcoin? This is a global asset, right? A global store of value. Everybody's got a different view on what Bitcoin actually is. All right. It is a fantastic store of value. It is a public ledger, right? Nothing is hid. That's why people are like, oh no, the elites don't want this. They want the cash. Is that what you really think? Crypto's coming, and it's coming hard. And it's all part of their plan. I mean, like everything that's behind it with the control and how they're going to be tracking people and stuff. Am I for that? Absolutely not. But I'm not stupid. I'm not going to buy gold when I know Bitcoin's going to be at $1 million at some point here. And that's just the start. That's just the start, man. BTC dominance right at 50% of the market right now. Right at 50% of the market. People are like, well, why don't you like Ethereum? Well, on top of it being a total gas scam, there's no supply cap. Jesus, go buy gold. It's another thing. You guys, you're literally buying gold, and there's no supply cap at all. And you wonder why this thing is just doing what it's doing. Bitcoin has a supply cap, right? It's very, very scarce. So scarce that you don't understand what Bitcoin could do overnight. The right people figure it out, right? Some of these big gold holders, you know what's going to happen if they just sell their gold and buy Bitcoin? You know, all these there's literally like 60 million millionaires around the world. 60 million millionaires around the world. Do you know when it's all said and done? I think it's like another 120 years when the last Bitcoin gets mined. Guys, there's only going to be about 17 million Bitcoin out there, right? There's 21 million, but there's already like 3.5 million, or there's a large amount that's just totally lost on the blockchain. People in the early days that had a shitload. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. They throw away the hard drives. They just forget. They lose their private keys. There's a million reasons why people have lost their Bitcoin. And then there's all that Bitcoin in Satoshi's wallets, like a million. Very scarce. Think about that. 60 million millionaires around the world, and there's only going to be about 17 million Bitcoins that are ever going to be available. And right now, there is not a lot. You can go to some on-chain analytics sites and see how many Bitcoin are actually available, and it is shockingly low to the point when people really figure it out, when there's a run on Bitcoin, do you have any idea what the price could do? Because most of these people, what are they going to do? They're going to go right in. They're going to market buy. If you're a multimillionaire right now, you're going to go in. You're going to market buy a shitload of Bitcoin. I mean, dude, you're just going to start chewing up through those price ranges, and Bitcoin is going to fly, man. Bitcoin will fly.
I still remember a news story. It was like a couple of years ago. Is that some guy in Britain, right? He had like this older computer, and it had a lot of Bitcoin on it, and he threw the computer away, and then he goes to the dump and he goes looking for that computer because when Bitcoin pumped, it had like $1 million or $2 million on it, right? It's basically garbage, right? And he goes through the dump looking for that same computer. We're talking going through fucking little shit. That story. Yeah, that has to suck.
I just saw I had a DM. Got your P-Funk. Can't really do anything, brother. It's not like we were. Yeah, it's not like we were like recording it before. Yeah, it's all good. And I kind of remember the conversation. Plus, dude,
I didn't mean nothing by it, dude. I was.
He doesn't got nothing. He doesn't have anything to worry about. He's all right. There's not enough people that even understand any of this or have the indicators to begin with.
Right.
Don't make a big deal of it. Don't draw.
But it's the point though, dude.
Yeah.
I believe in karma. And trust me, my first trade of the day, I got my ass smoked this morning. So it's karma.
Right. Here you go.
I literally just got back to even now, man. So
good.
That's you put up bad shit, you get bad shit, dude. So
Don't draw attention to it. Just don't draw attention to it. Just
of course.
And nobody's gonna be watching.
I got it. It was just a simple mistake. I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, you guys will be safe.
So, listen, real quick. I think that look at the futures real quick, will you, man? ESZ 2023.
Hold on.
And I guess this goes off of SPY as well. I just think we're going to see we see a big structural difference once we get above like 40.35. We're trading around 40.28, right?
What you want me to look at? What is it?
ESZ, Eddie San Zebra 2023.
That chick just confuses the shit out of me.
I know they got it so many stupid ways because of the contracts and all that. I just wanted to look at more on a longer term to see what you thought.
And what expiration is this?
This is December. This is the one everybody's trading right now.
Let me see something.
Now it's funny. Today, SPY is really leading this today.
Yeah.
Some days it's the other way around where the futures will lead it, and some days it's SPY, and SPY is leading it today.
Well, let me see. Where's this weekly range at? Yeah, this thing's beat up a little bit.
It's way up there, isn't it?
Not really. Just the bottom side right there, I think. Yeah, got the bottom side at about 43.85, 43.86 on the nose. It's above the 95 for Laplace and 2 SD on the daily. But yeah, this weekly, closing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would imagine if Dixie continues its little sell-off here, that you probably see it at the bottom by the close tomorrow.
I'm thinking the same thing, man. You know what I mean?
Especially today. Close up here around the 1 SD, even outside the 1 SD, even outside the 68.3. You can see what happened yesterday, man. It closed right inside it. Tried at the end of the day to close above it to get maybe a little continuation. I was seeing just range bound today in the 68.3 Laplace. Doink with the tight daily range and first weekly support right in the middle. This is just one big magnet right in here.
That's what I think too, man. Because now the whole week, you would have to go back to almost Monday for that test of the weekly. I don't even know if it tested it on Monday.
Let me see.
Trying to go back on
the
few days.
Yeah, close enough. Right here at the close. You got within a couple bucks. But still, look what it's doing right now. You just closed that first 15-minute candle. You did early. Jesus, give me my chart back. There we go. You did right here, but it hit the top side of that 4-hour 68.3 and then rejected right back down into the center of the daily range and the first support on the weekly.
Yep.
Now you closed above the 68.3 on the 4-hour and the daily. And now you got the 1 SD on the 4-hour. I'm going to imagine Dixie keeps sliding here. You're going to really quick here because look at the 4-hour 95 for Laplaces at the daily 68.3. That'd be a good spot right there. At least during this 4-hour candle.
Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking too. That's why I'm asking. So
yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
SPY calls, man. Those 430s had a hell of a rip, man. From 10 to 30 cents. I
remember what I did. Let me see here. I know I got in a little.
431s are even at 13 cents right now. That might be too far out, but.
You see something.
If you guys are looking for something too, AMD is up almost 4%.
4%. Well, it was down 10% the other day.
Yeah. So, again, it's take things day to day, right? It's getting up there too. The second standard deviation.
Oh wow! Look at that! It exploded.
And so, up 4%. I know it doesn't have to come all the way back down. It can come back down to like about 101.82 now. We can come down to that first standard deviation of 148. which would still be probably, I think, if you do it on the weekly, I'm guessing it's about 20%, 10% profit.
Take a peek at Dixie right before we take off. Where's this thing at? Yeah, and that's the whole thing. We got mean reversion in action, right? Dixie's mean reversion back down. A lot of these other data sets are mean reverting back up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where this closes. I mean, literally, Dixie's almost at the 95 for Laplace on the daily. So, I mean, 95.4% chance, this is Dixie's low for the day, 106, right around 106. Just a tick over it, man. Just a tick over it. So let's see what happens when it gets down here. Because this new 4-hour candle, we literally just got 5 minutes ago, the 1 SD is just right in between the 95 for Laplace and the second standard deviation. This is the great support right here. And also, it definitely appears this thing's going to jump down here real quick. Definitely appears so. Let's leave it at that. Let's see how this day closes and stuff. Tomorrow's going to be exciting. Jesus. So if you're watching on TradingView, link to the Discord's in the description. I've been talking about the whole stream. Come in, open up a support ticket, request a free volatility starter pack. Get on your path to volatility trading. You will also get access to the few channels that gives you the education on those free indicators that are on that chart. Take advantage of it, people. You're not going to be disappointed, man. Especially just come in, interact with the community. See what a great group of people we have in here, man. This isn't your regular trading Discord where people are arguing over their goofy RSI and this guy's using his goofy stochastic or the MACD or whatever the hell people are using these days. Guys, it's all lagging information. Stop getting in these Discords where everybody's like, no, this is the way. This is what I'm seeing with the fibs. New people are just like, what the hell is going on? You come into our Discord, people might be interpreting the indicators in different ways, but we're all using the same stuff. We all are jockeying volatility trading intraday. I'm not saying you can't swing trade, but my swing trade is getting into like 45-day out expiration options. That's my swing trades. I am never going to get in, I'm not going to swing trade Bitcoin. I'm going to trade it intraday, which I haven't been trading Bitcoin lately. All right. I'm just stacking sats, man. Having fun in the traditional markets. It's pretty easy when you understand Dixie. But yeah, let's leave it at that. Thanks. Yeah, thanks guys in the Discord for all your support. Appreciate you. And wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, guys.